Oh, Lumina, see blind wrestle later. That's gonna be insane.
Now with more Pahinix, right? Yep. Looks like the channels are live and we're good.
What the? That's it.
February 25, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
And that's the other day.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was the day we were supposed to play initially.
Is it?
Let's see.
Oh, that would have been it, mate. That would have
That'd
been
be
yesterday.
4 days ago.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday was the 25th, was it not?
Wednesday was the 24th.
No, I don't believe
I'm
you.
behind on days. I'm just getting over being sick.
No, you're wrong.
So
You're
kind of like half in, half out.
Oh, wait, no, that's March. Hold on. Yeah, no, Wednesday was the 25th. You lied to me, sir. All right.
Like I said, just getting over being sick. Kiss my ass.
But that.
I was gonna roast you some
My
more,
leash is
but
clean. I just got out of
I'll
the
choose to let
shower.
it go. I'm feeling ambivalent today. This is the defendant lobby, all right, but there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? Where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if
Kidnapped.
something's been happening behind the scenes. Oh, Edgeworth.
Knowing you, you've already figured it out. Who the owner of the 77777 ID number is, that is.
I have a pretty strong hunch. Ba-ba-boom. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out.
You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
True, not yet.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, Wright, and Chief Prosecutor Skye will be found guilty.
But she didn't do it.
I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here to hear what you have to say.
This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her.
The truth.
Everything goes back to the SL9 incident.
Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past.
That depends on you. If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened.
I'll think about it. See you in court, right?
This is it. I'm never going to find out what Chief Gant has on her. It's now.
Oh yeah, I stopped. Whoops.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make.
Chief Gant.
And spin the wheel of guilt.
Oh.
What a smug prick. Morning, folks. How's everybody doing? Hey, you been back to the pool yet? No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work.
Edgy.
It's a good one. Don't think I can top
Yeah, it's his
that.
nickname for the judge.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, Chief, what exactly is this proposal of yours?
It's always such a long pause.
Lana, that is to say, the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court.
He wants to do what?
She's gonna screw herself. Haven't heard what she intends to say. I feel she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
This gives us a chance to find the loopholes.
Yep. What is this all about, defendant?
I just like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished.
Well then, what's your request?
Yeah, I'd like to put an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
Oh, Lana! You can't! Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Miss Wright, you're fired.
Oh, no!
Pretty much, I no longer require your services.
But Lana,
Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. Can you do that? The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me. But it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like to you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Oh, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears there is no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
this can't be happening.
It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant... One moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you. But why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut, hmm? I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant. What? Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I no longer... God damn it. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. Oops, someone's talking back to Daddy. With this sudden confession from the defendant...
No, Daddy, no!
It's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. Some kind of deal, hmm? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy. I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness. Oh, to who? As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye. I request the court hears her testimony.
Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to
I don't care what you think, Miss Sky. The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it. Very well. The court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? Worthy, you live to regret this. Mark my words.
What's up with his eyes? Does it
Miss
looks
Emma
so
Sky,
like
please take the stand.
dreamy.
Yeah, he's got like a. It's almost like
Homicidal rapist eyes.
I was gonna say hypnotic.
No, I want to punch him square in the face every time I see him. It's like, how hard do I have to hit him in this one specific spot to completely freaking fry his brain? It's like,
Full beans.
this automatic villain, I just want to pop him.
Sure, you can. Looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins.
Kinky. Oh, then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Emma Sky. My occupation, I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I am sorry. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant? Yes, it is most certainly is. Well, okay then.
He sure gave in fast.
Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
Yeah, you gotta watch the name tag more than the character. Like
Fucking
it gets
hell.
me and Asher all the time.
Yeah.
The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day.
Objection.
A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
It is a good thing you weren't harmed.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
And it's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth. What does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder? That will soon become apparent, Your Honor.
He has no idea. He's putting his trust in Phoenix.
Balls on both of them to just come up with random bullshit. It just flies.
You gotta admire him for his courage considering he has no evidence.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Two years ago. I was waiting in my sister.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
reading doesn't mean you have to read it.
Yeah, I don't think she was here for the last time we were in the court. Yeah, the green text is just repeating what she had just said in the previous testimony, but it's where the part of the game you could actually like object and get more information. 2 years ago, the defendant was the detective at the police department, correct? And then when
she
it's
was second in command under then. I'm sorry.
when it's white text, it's new information.
Great. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she was second command under then Deputy Chief of Police Gant. My sister, she was the best detective ever.
I remember. Deputy Chief Gant and Miss Sky used to be quite the pair. I believe they shared the same office.
That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk. Oh, and dream about playing back organ, so I looked away for a second. I wanted to play it that day too.
Police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day.
Wanted Pross to take me to dinner after she finished her work.
Man?
Yes, Joe Dog. He was a serial killer.
Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on the day of the ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest. When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right? Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. Then he ran into Sky and Gant's office.
There was a lot of noise coming from outside. Opened up the door to have a look. That's when I saw him.
What was the prosecutor doing there?
Dave, there were two people present during Dark's questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Almost forgot about Gant.
Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. How the fuck do you forget him, dude? He looks like a fucking Pokemon. He looks like Giovanni's evil cousin. Young and dedicated. God damn it, I went to go for the judge, son of a bitch. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony. I assumed that he also would... God damn it. I assumed that would also be why he was the first to run after Dark. I'm not even getting the fucking characters right twice in a... Oh, Jesus. I get for working out for 2.5 hours. I'm brain dead now.
Oh, that's your excuse to today?
Dude, I'm getting over being sick the last 3 days, and my dad keeps taking me every day to the gym so I can babysit.
I know, I'm just busting your balls.
I'm surprised I have any brain function left. Christ. I was waiting for it to derail too, and it fucking...
Oh, when Dark grabbed me, I thought I was as good as dead.
And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in?
I don't clearly remember what happened then. But...
Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. Just then the lights went out.
The lights.
It was just about this time of the evening. there was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby.
So the electricity went out.
Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right?
Right, but just then lightning flashed again outside. Then that sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind.
I see.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective?
Yes, Detective Goodman, he was in charge of the case.
Or she was
Detective
murdered
Bruce
or
Goodman,
something.
the victim. Hear more. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago.
Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw.
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
Picture? Yes, I think she mentioned that before.
Mr. Wright, have you heard enough?
This picture the witness drew. I believe it has a very important meaning.
But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture. Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor.
God, Gant was frickin' destroying evidence a long time ago.
We found the picture, though. You drew a picture of the scene you witnessed, right?
Yes, I wanted to do everything I could to help the investigation. And still see it now. Whenever I close my eyes.
That's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died. Yet I never received any picture. Perhaps the witness is mistaken.
I did draw it, I swear. I'm not just imagining it.
This picture that Emma drew reminds me. Guess I should check the evidence again.
Well, anyway, let's continue. This scene that imprinted an image in your mind. Can you please describe it to us?
The man.
The myth, the legend.
Must have been a real shock.
Even though when I close my eyes, I can still see it just as clearly.
Tell us.
Hi, Jess. Thanks for stopping by.
What were you doing at that moment? Hey, Jess. I believe you testified that Joe Dark was holding you hostage.
When lightning struck and the lights went out, Mr. Marshall jumped on Dart and was thrown aside, and the two began wrestling each other. Pretty sure I was watching them.
Emma doesn't seem to have any reason to lie. But Lana sure does. I need to get Emma to tell me as much about this as I can. Okay, it's repeating.
Right here.
Yeah, let me save first.
You present anything there? Yeah.
Would be. I think the
To the
picture
right.
was on the back. Yes. There it is. So, present. Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. And yet you would insist on denying its existence.
Huh? I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that as the prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture.
Oh, Jess says that Lumisa sounds cute.
Thank you.
That may well be. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold.
This is the evidence list for the SL9 incident.
Please turn it over, Your Honor.
Turn it over. Turn it. Ah, what's this? Reminds me of the Californian flag for some stupid reason when I saw it. Yes,
The first-
what is that?
Hi.
The first thing that came to my mind is a student misbehaving and like an old school teacher with a ruler about to whap the shit out of him.
That's a small fucking ruler, dude. I remember them using yardsticks. You couldn't even use that for frickin' adult play.
Hey, that's it. That's the picture I drew.
Indeed. Two men appear to be wrestling here. What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list?
Me?
Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list. Huh? These lists, they're different from each other. What? It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete.
Oh. I'm getting a... There we go. Sorry about that. Somehow my one of my streams unmuted, and then I was just starting to hear everything twice. There we go. I fixed it. Go ahead.
Interesting.
It's never a normal stream unless something technical goes wrong.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you already read that line?
Yeah. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here where they were torn apart from each other.
Do you see, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half the evidence of the case ever reached you.
What? What? Trying to not make it peak. Order! Order! But Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list?
Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
Wait a minute. If this list was torn in half, then that means... Your Honor?
Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head.
This evidence list was torn in half. Then there might be more of the drawing in the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list.
That's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth. It's possible. Let's see. It's possible. Let's see.
That must be some good food he's eating.
That or he got a really big thumb up, yeah.
Why is my kick unmuting on its own? That's
A
weird.
real good blowjob.
Jesus.
Okay.
Great, now my mic's cut now.
It's
There's
funny,
something
too.
wrong.
It muted when you were going, so I was just hearing,
Oh, God, my screen it was still
Yeah.
green the whole way. I gotta get a new fucking micro. This is getting old.
Oh, a good micro, yes.
Yeah. All right. You even have to ask.
Like, he's shit himself. Sorry, Your Honor. There is indeed something drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing. And of course the music starts to play. That's that thing. That thing was singing the evidence room.
Hey, Tom.
It's sacred.
Clearly, this act of vandalism is the work of a certain chief of detectives.
I guess he was out of scrap paper.
Evidence list restored and updated in the court record. Very well. Witness. Will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago?
Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Emma? Maybe he's thinking about something when she was looking at the picture.
She's the most polite defendant we've ever had. Or
Right.
witness, I should say.
This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. After that, I must fix. Picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw.
Oh, I don't see any contradictions here.
Hey, Zay.
This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder prosecutor Neil Marshall. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Let's see what we got.
Hey.
Did you draw this picture right after the incident?
I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. At first I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything.
During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Detective Goodman was placed in charge, under the direction of Damon Gant and Lana Skye.
2 or 3 days later. Memory should still have been fresh in her mind.
Excuse me, witness. But can you please tell us why this picture is painted all black? Painted all black.
Yeah, something really weird is
Also
going
see
on with
that?
Kick. Give me a moment. If it's green, you don't need to read it.
Alright, yeah, I thought so.
If I just refresh the page.
Just some technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's super weird. This has never happened before.
I bet you say that to quite a few ladies.
Listen here, you little
I'm
shit.
sorry, I didn't realize I left the knife on the bed.
Alright. So at the time, you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue?
No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lightning was just so bright, and I was knocked to the floor.
You were knocked to the floor?
Dark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. I turned around, and that's when the lightning flashed.
Poor Emma. I'm just glad she wasn't hurt.
What happened after the lightning flashed?
Then there was thunder! You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place?
No, I'm sorry.
The flash of lightning only drove off in the darkness for a split second, not only that. But the trauma of this situation understandably caused the witness to faint. Do you really need to torture this girl any further?
What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here!
Point. Oh, great, they're using that line again.
Anyway, this picture.
Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Of course, this is the exact scene.
It wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives?
Are you insinuating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright?
No, of course not. I'd better watch out or you might find some way to cut my salary.
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives. I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me.
Mr. Wright, is there something that's bothering you about this picture?
Huh? Oh,
He's
well,
holding the wrong shoulder, for one.
that's strange. This is exactly the scene that was imprinted in our mind. And yet, there's clearly a contradiction here. Okay. Do save. What's our...
Yep, right there.
We sure there's nothing else?
That's a rubber
Yeah.
glove. OJ!
God, love the power glove. It's so bad.
I get that reference. Alright, let's try this. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
What? But I still remember it just like yesterday.
Mr. Wright. Perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us.
What did the autopsy report say? Shit.
He was stabbed in the back, died of a punctured lung. He couldn't have done that facing him like that.
Stress.
He had a penis growing out of his
I
chest.
think this part here. No, shit. That's because the drawing sticks.
Mr. Wright, how could you?
Act of making
Oh,
an
that's
innocent girl cry
okay.
should warrant the death penalty.
Well,
I
what
guess
the-
he means I shouldn't shift the blame to others.
Yes, well, so long as the defense has learned his lesson.
Yeah, let me rewind time real quick.
Maybe you're supposed to point to his chest or something.
Point to the dick growing out of his chest. Maybe that'll help.
Oh no. Let me check this. Cause a single stab wound piercing to the heart lung. Yeah, we'll try whoops, they're doing the wrong
Objection
place.
overruled. Sorry, I was muted. I was trying to blow my nose.
Yeah, no, I
I
was
was like,
speedrunning
please,
it.
I'm hoping for green fucking dialogue.
Present. Yeah. Then they do this little part. All right. Could it be the knife tip? That doesn't look like a knife.
He's holding a roller.
No.
I'm gonna try it. Aha! Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look precisely, you can see the tip is broken.
Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright.
But Miss Wright, look at the evidence. To the murder weapon, its tip is broken too, much like yours.
I recall. The tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body.
It was the conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma.
And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem?
It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. If the victim only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken.
What's the meaning of this? Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand.
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there.
That's right. But what does this mean?
Edgeworth is the one that keeps cutting him off. I'm not even pressing
the tip
anything.
of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness's memory is mistaken.
That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at the time, but she sure remembered correctly.
There's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There's another explanation. Have you forgotten already? About a little something called falsified evidence?
You're treading on thin ice, right?
All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility.
No. And it cuts me off. And then your screen dies.
We're dead. Yep,
Duh.
we're dead.
Or I'm gonna do that exactly as it showed up on the screen first. Order! 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 You have to be fair.
Tom says Edgeworth is an asshole.
Why, thank you. Are you saying that... God damn it. Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted?
Was that Louis?
Ashworth.
Ashworth, yeah.
Fucking A.
Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place at the day of the murder. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark with Damon Gant. During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. It is my belief somewhere in this story there is a lie.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife.
If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. Doesn't even look like the same type of knife. There must have been another broken knife. What are the chances of there being two broken knives?
Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. There is another one. It's on this. It's on the trophy. If the witness
That's why
is
it's
this
broken.
adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by a simple observational error.
Mr. Wright,
In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife.
Assume then that you have some information about this other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us.
The murder weapon is already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. The real murder weapon.
it's a blade knife, I think.
I think that's the only knife
Oh.
we had, but the only two items
no,
that
no,
I
no.
could possibly think
Oh,
of would either be the
wait.
King of Prosecutors trophy or that vase. Because when we put the vase back together, it was oddly shaped, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he's holding
The vase,
the
if I
broken
remember
knife in
correctly,
this
had a
picture.
shard that had a tip to it.
Look at the picture. It's in there. There's two knives in this picture, actually.
I'm so tired. No, I'm so tired.
The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture. This is a picture of this award ceremony. Oh, that's you. Fuck.
Damn you! This is a picture of the award ceremony. Ah! What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? It's the broken murder weapon.
Here's the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding. Emma.
That's a broken knife.
As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood from this award.
Order! Order! Order!
Neil Marshall was awarded the King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation.
That can't be.
Oh? And why not, Mr. Edgeworth?
Because if the King of Prosecutors award... God damn it. Because if the King of Prosecutors award knife was the murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim would be reversed.
What do you mean?
I mean, this man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Oh. Oh!
Prosecutor was the one who actually died.
That's true. What's going on here?
It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
Wait, I remember now. I remember everything.
Convenient. Witness?
Mr. Edgeworth. It was
What is
you.
it? Fuck off.
Could you show me your evidence list again, please?
His list. The one with that picture scribbled on the back.
I knew it. This picture. The one you drew it. I was yawning. I don't know why.
What?
Sleepy. You drew that?
Yeah. That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture.
Is that the vase?
At the time I've been trying so hard to forget. I messed up blacklist part away. Deep inside me.
I'm it would be best if we added this to the witness's testimony. Would you please tell us what you've recalled, Miss Sky?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's a knife mix-up, and now the blue badger? That should be interesting.
Smooth. Oh, when I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked. I rushed towards both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then there was another flash lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
High up? This is certainly most unusual. Try impossible. The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year. Jesus Christ. And I had English in college, Jesus Christ.
That would mean you didn't even exist 2 years ago.
Yes, well, the defense may now begin in cross-examination.
Please, don't pursue this any further.
Lana.
What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair.
Uh-oh. But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime.
I wonder if
Also
she's...
renounced any freaking legal counsel.
True.
You
I
can't say
wonder...
shit.
Because Sky just said that she lunged at it. I'm wondering if she accidentally caused the death of Neil.
That's what I'm thinking.
Can you
Can't
just
probably
leave it at
threaten
that?
a frickin' Chief Prosecutor Sky. We've already come this far. It's too late to turn
Too late
back.
to turn back. Oh.
Silence! The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant. Wow, the
And you'll
judge really
finally
grew a
get to the
spine.
core of the matter. Please shut the bitch up. When you say that man, I assume you refer to Joe Dark?
Yes, at least I think it was him.
You think?
All I can really see were shadows.
Power outage that immediately preceded the incident is also documented in the prosecutor's office reports. So then you.
Would you do something so dangerous?
What else could I have done? He's about to stab Mr. Marshall.
He's convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife.
As we just theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. When that dark guy knocked me down, all I could think of was I gotta help the other person.
What if Neil had something against... What if Neil did something wrong? And, you know, like, Dark was trying to shut Dark up.
I wouldn't be able to see why. Everything's been pointing to Gant.
We have a visitor, by the way, guys. In the voice chat.
We do? I didn't have it uploaded.
Frogger.
Oh, hello, Frogger. We're currently live, so You can hop in after if you want.
Do you remember me?
Yep. But we'll chat with you in a bit.
I think it would behoove you to lock the voice chat when we're doing streams.
Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you think?
It all happened so fast. I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of blur.
Miss Sky was almost killed before she was witness to a murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural.
I saw the man about to stab the other person who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife.
What you did was very brave, young girl. So then what happened next?
You sure about this?
Of course,
Yep.
see? I even drew a picture of him here.
But it was the chief of detectives who thought of this hideous beast. And that was just this year. Blue Badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. I had this nagging feeling that I had seen him before somewhere. Now I finally remember.
Oh, brother. Just when you thought that thing had caused enough commotion.
Tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing?
The shadow? So you mean you didn't actually see his face? Its winning smile and all? Hold on, I want to see something here. Oh, okay.
That's right, but I still remember he had
About the
big
vase.
creepy horns.
Flip the vase around. Technically, it has 3.
Well, I was thinking maybe she saw like Gant's hair, but no, his hair doesn't look like that. But yeah, I think you
This
might be
is
right about the
pointless.
vase.
That thing couldn't have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken.
That may well be. But what's important is that we caused her to think she saw what she did.
Oh, and I suppose you have an explanation. If so, then by all means, please tell us what this shadow really was.
Save.
Save before the boss fight.
Boss fight.
What was it that Emma saw when the lightning flashed? Who was this blue badger really? I think might know. I've been dropped out when Emma drew the picture, yet she certain she saw the shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is defensive beliefs that on this fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looks similar to the blue badger. Something that is now sitting in this very room.
That's right.
This room, very well, Mr. Wright.
Save again just to not go through all that text.
Never seen it saved that many times in a row.
We're learning.
What is it that the witness saw in this instant? Please show us this mysterious blue badger look-alike.
Alright. We'll try Asher's idea.
Oh god, I know what it looks like too. There's another thing it looks like, and it just fucking popped into my head. It shouldn't have.
I think what that could be.
I think that's the only thing.
Mysterious blue badger was in fact this.
What exactly is that?
I believe it's some sort of jar.
That is right. That doesn't look anything like the blue badger.
Indeed, it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar. However, what if we change our viewpoint?
Our viewpoint.
That's showing the correct angle to look at this from.
Side down.
H. Nope, not H. N. Nope, not N. B. And then H.
Playing at the keyboard.
Yeah. And then present.
Okay, you're showing the blood.
This isn't right. I gotta make it look more like the badger. Oops.
Allow me to remind the defense its case hinges on the witness's drawing. If Mr. Wright can't match the shape the witness drew, god damn you.
Yeah, hold on. We'll just load. Okay.
Someone named Krustoff just followed me. The fuck?
Someone named what?
Someone named Krustoff.
Rostov?
Like pizza crust, and then
Oh,
and on off. Like so.
interesting. Okay. So there's another angle to this. What if it was mid-flight?
Hey,
Who would
now.
just randomly walk in and throw a fucking vase?
No, I think it. I think that
Maybe? Hey, there's a piece broken off.
Yeah, in the back end.
there is.
I told you guys earlier that was broken. Now it's coming back into play.
Ugh.
Fuck, this is cumbersome. There we go.
If she was nearby and that was being swung down, that would make sense.
I'm not sure if try it this way. This is alright. I gotta make it look more like the
Oh,
badger.
Alright, I take that one, I was wrong.
Quickly a bit more horizontal.
Oh, that's right. You.
Oh, okay. I'm not. Okay, I'm not. Oops. Fuck.
What's messed up?
You got
Look at the
from
badger's head
You got from.
and look at the vase. Both are broken.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh.
Wait, do it that way. Flip it. Match it. Match broken side to broken side.
Is it the right way still?
Interesting.
Right, just a bit.
I'm probably wrong.
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh.
Hmm. Thought for sure that was it. Oh. Can you look up a picture real quick?
I'm trying. Okay, you're supposed to face it. See that position?
Yep.
Flip it. To the left. Turn it to the left.
Turn it
From
left.
the
Okay.
original position. Yep. Now turn it. Yep.
Fuck.
God. I was gonna
Oh, they-
say, fuck. Let me finish characters.
No, it's the buttons are all over the
Okay.
keyboard. It's stupid.
I see.
Turn it clockwise and then face the blood
no,
face up.
Jump to conclusions.
Like this.
Now stop. Turn it back. Turn it the opposite way you just. Right. Now a little up.
Okay. Oh, okay.
God damn you.
Okay, blood up.
Right. Just a little down. Just a touch. Down, not up, Grandpa.
Like that.
I'm gonna slap your Canadian ass upside the head. A
Is
little
this
more
it?
up.
I'm
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Damn near almost
Canadians
had it.
and too
God,
nice.
these controls suck. Up.
I see what he's trying to do, but he's just too dumb
Just a
to.
little. Just a little bit more up.
I could do this.
Addy,
Yeah.
take the bottom and lift it up. Not the skinny part. The fat part has to go up. Stop. Now, a little down. A little more. A little more. A little more. You've almost got it. A little more. Right there. That's what the picture freaking has in it, dude. I can show you the picture. This is what it's. Jesus Christ. How many of these do they fucking have? I'm gonna. It literally it keeps showing the same. I'm gonna slap the shit out of somebody here in a second. Fucking A.
I mean, you can slap me around, Danny.
I'm into older women.
Dear.
There's somebody who's played this. Give me a second.
Yep.
Nope. These are the most like unintuitive fucking controls. It's so annoying.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay.
There's some kinky ass stuff there.
Fuck.
Uh,
God dang it. I just had it.
Dimitri, why are you gonna do
Hey.
it?
Here, I'm gonna send this to you because my phone will not fucking stop. Jesus. It's in the general.
Oh, okay.
It's making shit far more difficult for me to explain anything. There you go.
All right.
Blue Dragon
Blue Dragon
sauces
puzzle.
made in
The
Thailand.
fucking ads.
Authentic
Me
flavor.
confused.
Easy and delicious.
Great. I run into ads and shit, and you run straight into them.
Okay. Turn all the way. Okay. Okay. We almost had it. This has to be. Fuck! Shit.
I love how
dumb.
you opened your fucking mouth and tanked. I swear, every time one of us opens our fucking mouth, something goes exactly ass fucking ends over. It's like, jeez. Fucking day.
Honey.
And then tilt it.
They expect you to get like so perfect or something.
Yeah, you damn near. And Nintendo expects perfection.
Okay. I'm looking back and forth. This looks right. E? Finally!
I wasn't that far fucking off. Come
Yeah, I know,
on.
right? It was like a
And then-
pixel off.
I was fucking. I'm so glad it didn't just pick me up screaming. Oh, I wish to break something right now. And it's funny that I'm looking at a vase because I've got one fucking not even 2 feet from me. Now I want to break it.
Well, you can always break me, Daddy.
Again, into older women.
Oh,
Well, this is a miracle or what? No one could possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the Blue Badger.
No.
Tom says he's getting PTSD from all this.
Order! Order!
I can see why.
The defense has proven its claim. The mysterious Blue Badger witnessed on the day of the crime was actually this fucking jar. Although we all enjoyed Mr. Wright's traumatic performance, one question remains. What's your point?
What do you mean?
Oh, that Badger thing was actually just a jar. That doesn't change anything.
I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything.
Indeed. Very well then. Please tell us. What's different now that we know the witness saw this jar?
It's either...
Yeah, I would definitely say there's two options automatically come to me. It's the location.
Hey,
Like,
Lumisa.
where was it at?
the murderer. Is who threw the jar.
Jar was
Let me take
broken.
these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar.
At a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright.
Yes, well, knowing this, where could she have seen this jar? Where? The location of the jar is shown in a... No one heard it. The location of the jar is shown in a picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gant.
But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified so herself.
Yes, and it is these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room in Chief Gant's office.
Are you implying the murderer moved the victim's body? From Damon Gant's office to Lana Sky's office. It's the same fucking office, different sides, you lunatic!
Yes.
Why would he do that? There's no reason. Yeah, shift fucking blame, you retard.
Exactly. If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason.
Do you know what that reason was, Mr. Wright?
And they figured it out. Save again.
Is we've got blood on the vase.
Blood on the dance floor. So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial.
Fuck off.
It's too late to quit now, though. Please recall the witness's testimony. She says she knocked. Oh, well, she would. She says she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what could have sent the jar flying?
That would have had to have been the impact the man made when he was knocked into the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, I may draw your attention to this picture once more. If the man was knocked into the direction of the shelf and the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit?
Bitch.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha. What the fuck?
The suit of armor, holding a very sharp and dangerous looking sword.
Yes. Since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been Neil Marshall wielding the prosecutor's trophy.
No?
No, Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
Oh, senor.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
What? I'm lost.
I
There,
had
hold
him
on.
muted the whole time.
Yeah, let me just set user limit to 3 here.
If I might make the suggestion, we gotta set that to private when we do that, or we could just join a call ourselves.
There we go. It's fixed. No,
That's what we used to do.
There's another possibility of what actually transpired in the room.
Possibility.
Of course, the perpetrator would have had no idea, but nevertheless. I don't know if I can go through with this.
Wuss. Mr. Wright, what's the matter? I'm about to say a girl just killed somebody, and I'm just gonna put the blame on her. If events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Emma Skye knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
You're me?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's someone impostering me and saying I'm commissioning a VG on people. To like, the fuck it. I need to bow out, guys. I'm sorry. Something came up.
Oh, okay, no problem. It's
What the
understandable.
fuck?
There we go.
I'm sorry. I need to bow out of the stream. It's that important.
Yeah, it's understandable. Take care.
I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
But oh, I guess I'll read Lana's. You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me? No. Oh, and she died too.
I never imagined her testimony would lead to this. So it was the witness who took the victim's life, and then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented.
What are you saying? I'm sorry, Miss Skye, but given the circumstances, Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin this crime on her?
Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out about what Emma did, wasn't it?
I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have to find proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves that my sister killed Neil Marshall? Evidence?
Well,
I'm willing
not
to
on the
bet you
charge.
don't.
Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove this with evidence. If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony.
I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead. Certainly can't get a dead people to testify. This has been a wild goose chase from the beginning.
Touche, Miss Skye. Of course, that only leaves us with one possibility.
You mean there's another possibility?
Can't hit it. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? I mean the possibility that the victim has left us a message. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life. In one manner or another.
That's impossible.
Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left to you. You're fucked! A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist?
Got to think back to the court record. The real murderer's name is on the victim that may have left behind. Is in the evidence.
Hoping you'd say
This
more
message
than
from the deceased is already in our possession. Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to prove my sister's a murderer?
Do not be mistaken, Miss Skye. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek. The truth. No matter how painful it may be. Now then, Mr. Wright. Please show us the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased. Save, for the love of God, save.
Ah, it won't let me.
Can you back out of that?
Nope.
Wait. Go back. It says the Joe Dart killings. No, shit. Well, that right there has Emma's print,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. Wait. Go to the one that has. Is there any way to turn that over?
It just says present. I don't have a.
Shit.
Oh wait, this is.
I was gonna say rotate it, because that has her freaking fingerprints on it.
Their handprint could be seen on leather cloth. Rip lost Emma. They'll keep this information to myself.
Shit. I thought that said Lana. I don't know why my brain automatically filtered out freaking her. Evidence. The only thing we.
It's got blood traces, so I'm wondering if the markings.
That's what I'm thinking, but wasn't there something on the jar itself?
That's what I'm thinking.
That one
We'll
piece
try it.
that was broken?
This is the message left by the deceased.
This is that blue badger from before, right?
Oh, is he going to just speak the killer's name?
That'd be sweet. If that thing could, I'm sure it would.
Looks like everyone's forgotten this is just a jar. A message was left here on the surface of the jar.
What do you mean?
If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar.
It looks like someone wiped the blood away.
Yes, but notice, for some reason, the blood on some of the fragments were not wiped away.
Yes, there is a line here drawn in blood. So what are you saying? Is these dots were once lines?
Rescue Marshall did not die instantly. He used a few precious moments left in him to leave behind a message.
One that someone apparently wiped away. But blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed direction.
Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points, and the victim's message will become apparent. No!
You're right. What kind of message did the victim leave for us?
Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer. We've got to connect these dots to make letters.
What looks like a clear M?
Yeah, it probably says Damon. There's only one thing in the victim that wouldn't. There's only one thing the victim would have written given the circumstances: his murderer's name. no. What am I doing? Emma? The defense attorney has duty to prove the client's innocence. That's why I've been thinking about saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn up like this. Emma.
So this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind. Of all people, she may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life.
Was Emma Sky? Ba ba ba.
There's one thing I want to know. Before we continue, why was Damon so freaking clear on hiding this? That's my issue with this.
Well, if Neil died because he was accidentally pushed into the blade by Lana at that time, that doesn't necessarily mean Joe died.
Both of them ended up dead, but why would...
Yeah, so Gant would have had to come in
Damon
after
by
the fact.
accident?
Yeah, Damon came in after the fact and killed Joe Dark himself, so there were no more witnesses, because by then Emma was already out
So
cold.
there were no witnesses to it.
Yep.
So that would explain why there was 2 knives planted. He was trying to get rid of anybody who had any connection to the SL9 incident.
Yep.
Goodman's dead. Joe Dark's dead. And the others are all completely either out of the way or they're controlled. Lunch Lady's gone. She couldn't figure anything else out. They made sure to get rid of her. Lana has all that evidence against her.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
either he forced her to help because her
Probably
sister
blackmailed her. Yeah.
killed. Yeah. See why they can't say I didn't warn you.
Give me just a second here. I'm getting a bunch of messages.
Apologize, one is for me.
All right.
Chief Gant, do you understand the implications of what you're doing? What are you talking about? 2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder.
Oh, so Dark didn't die right then and there.
Nope. I believe you were the prosecutor in the case, were you not? Yes, were they? Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death. Not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction.
But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable.
Afraid that's not important. Didn't you know? We aren't defenders of justice.
What?
We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied.
What's going on at the prosecutor's office? Might have said, this is the audience. How can they just stand there like it wasn't his fault?
Order! 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 And it cuts me off again.
The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. Where this trial is headed, no one knows. Hey.
This would be the perfect place to stop, I think.
Yeah, it went about an hour and a half. That's fair. There we go. Then we can pick another date once we get our shit sorted. All right. So thanks everybody for watching. And I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you all for stopping by now.